Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's McCreepers here, and welcome to a new video. Today, I'm going to be kind of looking at your actual chances of pulling Aizen today, because he's the only reason why you should be in playing the winter event at this point. And I'm going to just kind of show you what you can kind of expect and whether or not you should even really waste your time with this, because I personally don't think you should be. But anyways, I got this idea from because I saw this video. This dude in Fate Unchanged dropped a bunch of money in total that they spent here, 2.2 million stars, which and they didn't end up pulling Aizen, obviously. No surprise there. But that kind of got me thinking, like what does it take to, actually realistically have a chance of trying to pull him. So what we're going to be looking at here is multiple different variables per, everything. So what I'm going to do first is stars. So I'm going to highball at 5,000 stars per run, low ball at 3,000, and then we're going to average around 4,000. Because from my personal experience, I get a little over 4,000 per run. So you can see here, if you do one per day, 30 times, let's just say 1 month of 30 days, you do one run every single day, you're consistent with it, and you're consistently getting 5,000, 3,000, or 40,000. This is what your odds are going to look like. This is how many stars you're going to end up getting. So 1,600 and 800. So we're going to come over here, put it in here. And this is what your odds are looking like. So you have a 1% chance if you get 5,000 a day. You have a 0.75% chance if you want to get 3,000 a day. And then you have essentially a 1% chance if you get 4,000 a day. So off the bat, not looking too great. So now let's move on. We're going to look at 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and 6 days. I'll probably just, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. But here, I'm just going to copy and paste everything in here. I probably should have had this prepared beforehand, but I mean, here we are. Maybe I have to have a video, So then here, same thing, 2.5, 1.5, and then 2%. So a little bit better if you're doing 2 times a day, which, I mean, some people might be. I'm not. I don't too much of a grind. I have better things to be doing with my day in time than that. But on to three a day, 3.7, 2.2, and then 3%. And here we got 4 a day, which is, by around this point, you start to realize it goes up about essentially 1%, give or take, for every single additional day. But yeah, you'll see here around 5%, around 3%, and around 4%. And this is at 4 runs a day. And I also have the time breakdown here, so we'll look at that in a second here. But I'm just gonna quickly run through all of these. You guys, I'll throw up a timestamp to when we get to 10 runs a day, and then so we can see, what it's looking like for how much time this will end up taking us. But yeah, you can see here, these are the numbers for 5 days. And coming up here, we got the numbers for 6 times a day, which is these. Feel free to pause at any time if you want to take a better look. And then this is what 7 days is looking like. And then we move on to 8 days, which is going to be when you start to see, maybe a decent chance if you are getting a consistent amount. Then again, I don't know how many people are doing over like 5, yeah. I think for me, like I can do like 4 runs in a day before I get bored. Probably even like less than that sometimes. So I don't know how many people are realistically doing in a day. If you're doing any more than, like, I would say like 4 or like 5, honestly. Honestly don't know quite what you're doing, but here's what 9 looks like. And then last but not least, we have 10 a day, which at this point you have okay odds of getting them, but then again you have to do 8 or 9 or not 9, 10 a day. Alright, So this is what the final odds are. You do 10 a day for 30 days, so 1 month. If you get 5,000 a day, stars obviously, or stars per run, you'll have around 12% chance. If you're unlucky and you want to get 3,000 stars per run, you'll have about 7% chance. And if you're like more likely or not, once you get around 4,000 per run, you'll have just a little under 10% chance. Now, this is how much time on average. I found it takes like the minimum at least 30 minutes, and then probably even past 40 minutes sometimes for if you don't have like wave skips on, it can probably take even more, but I'm just gonna say I just did 35 minutes as the average here. But yeah, you can see here, this is what the breakdowns are looking like. I'm not gonna read through all of them just since that's a lot. I'm not gonna do that. Feel free to read or pause, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what your odds are. I'll probably put in the description like all of these percentages if you want. That being said, if you're doing 10 a day, you have like a 12% chance. Well, I would say more likely a 10% chance, which isn't good because that's, if you want to see what a guaranteed based on profitability, to guarantee getting it, yeah, it's impossible. So let's do 99%. If you want 99% chance to even get the unit, you need to open 370,000 capsules. Yeah, and so I mean, that's gonna be the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think if you're gonna actually continue grinding for the unit. I know macros are going around, so I don't know. See you guys in the next one.